Everyone, welcome back to the channel. This is Josh Elbow. The video today, I want to talk about why you should stop watching YouTube videos unless you're actually doing something about it, because otherwise you're just purely wasting time. Let's see what was on my last page. Never mind. We're just going to stick here. As always, thanks so much for coming back to the channel, watching the video today. The one thing I have to ask everybody is the cost of this video, what I'm charging, is like the video and subscribe to the channel. They don't matter, but they matter to the algorithm. They don't matter to me. But the more people that like it, the more people that see it based on the algorithm, the more people that we get to help, the more dollars we get to put into other people's pockets. So if you're making money and you're getting value out of these videos, that's all I ask. So let's get back into it. So the main thing that I want to talk about, I'll make this kind of short and sweet, is if you're watching these videos, but you're not taking the action on them, it's a complete waste of time. So this video here, here's an easy, let's say this, like purely from a dollar standpoint. The only reason I make these videos is because I didn't have the dollar resources when I was 15, 16, even like 12, 13. But let's say anywhere from 12 to 20 years old to do all the things. Like from a starting a business standpoint, I had to hustle and use my mind versus just having money to throw at things. But now that I have money to throw at things, it's a lot easier, which is why I get to push the agenda. But that being said, like, let's go through these videos one by one and I'll get to the point. So this one, let's say you'll make an easy 2,000 on this one. This one, not really sure. This one, savings wise, you might. This one, you make another 1,000. So let's call that 3, 4. This one doesn't matter. This one's a couple hundred here. This is 650. Let's call this 5 grand. 400% return. This one was $100. These combined, I mean, obviously they make sense, but these aren't hard dollar amounts. But I guess some of the stock trading videos, let's call it another $1,000. 12,000 here. 275 a day, so let's call it another 1,000. Let's call this another 12. So all these videos, right? Let's say there's $100,000 worth of videos. At a very bare minimum, if you watch this channel, you can make 100. You can make an easy 6 figures this year, right? Like very, I'm saying lowball numbers. But none of this matters at all. Like, you're completely wasting your time and fucking around if you're just watching the videos but not taking action. And I see this with so many people that reach out. Just so many people in general. Like, if I had the options for the credit card stuff when I was 18, or the investment accounts with the giveaways when I was 18, or the incentives for sharing the credit cards or opening bank accounts and stuff, you can, at a minimum in just cash, you can start with an easy $5,000. So there's something that's deeper than, it's like a deeper fear of money is holding most people back. And the reason I'm seeing this so much is when I'm pitching the one-on-one coaching program, which 100% is not for everybody. And I've learned that as I've gone, because some people are literally, I had a girl over yesterday I was coaching, and I showed her just like 4 or 5 things that was a guaranteed $1,000 in your pocket. That guaranteed $1,000 looks like $16 a month forever, for life. If you just put it in a fucking 10% shit fund that just does 10% and you don't know anything about investing for forever on the cash flow. That's passive income for life that I explained in 10-15 minutes. But I said, you want it? She said no, which had nothing to do with me and my ego. But I was confused because, like, if I was in that position, I'd jump on that. If I could do the same thing I did with, like, from a printing, creating money standpoint without labor, in my mind, everybody should jump on that. So next, my understanding is, well, why aren't people jumping on that? And it's because they have their own fears and limiting beliefs about money. They have to work hard for it. They're afraid they don't want to spend it. They think if they're going to get it, they're just going to lose it. Their parents told them what to do with it forever. They just started making 6 figures a year, or they just made their first $20,000 in a month, and they'd have to like suffocate the hell out of it and save cash because they're afraid that their skill set and their value to the marketplace isn't enough to hold on to that, versus reinvesting till you like are consistently making $50,000 to $100,000 a month, putting every penny back into what you make, because below that's kind of just nothing. Like, I'm gonna make another video about why, if you have like 100% Cody Kearns and Grant Cardone talk about you should just try and save up 100,000 cash and sit in the back, but that's to invest in real estate versus if you're investing in growing your business, you should be dumping more into PP&E or marketing or something that's going to be assets to that business and like put that risk there so that the business value will scale. But it's hard for me to understand why people don't jump on this. But that's also why I'm making this video. So if you're seeing the video, hopefully this kicks your ass in gear and says, okay, like I'm watching all these different YouTube videos, but I'm not taking action on it because what am I fearing? Now that I know that I have this fear in line, okay, we've established that. How can I get past that, and how can I actually do these things? Because just these, whatever was it, 18 videos right here is like $5,000 cash in your pocket, which is 5,000 times most people's net worth, which is baffling in itself. But like, get your ass in gear. Let's get moving. That'll conclude it for today. Thank you so much again for watching, everybody. If you have any specific questions, feel free to reach out and I'll try to make a video for you as best I can, as quickly as possible with my schedule. I'm super busy this year. The one-on-one coaching is going really well, so we're getting packed with that. If you're looking for one-on-one coaching, depending on if you're eligible based on the income you're already making or the risks you're willing to take, which is really the only risk is not taking risks, in my humble opinion. Other than that, thank you so much for watching. Love you so much, and I will see everyone in the next video.